So, what kinds of difficulties did you face during the study in Bangladesh that you haven't completed graduation in here?
I have faced many difficulties. First of all, the main difficulty that I have faced that the study here is all theoretical, and I have to.
Assalamu alaikum. Hope that all of you are fine by the grace of Allah. This is Mobashir Ahamed, your study partner. আমরা একসাথে ইংরেজি শিখছি, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ অনেক ইমপ্রুভ করছি। Now we can speak in English, for that reason I like to say শুকর আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। So সম্প্রতি আমাদের শিক্ষার্থীরা বিভিন্ন এমবাসি ফেস করছে এবং ইন্টারভিউ সেশনে দেখা গেছে যে একটু নার্ভাস হয়ে যায় আমাদের শিক্ষার্থীরা, যার ফলশ্রুতিতে অনেক সময় হওয়া ভিসাও অনেক সময় রিফিউজ হয়ে যায়। সো আমরা চাই না যে আমাদের কোনো শিক্ষার্থী রিফিউজ হোক, এই কারণে আমরা বিভিন্ন ধরনের ইন্টারভিউ সেশনের আয়োজন করে থাকি। তো বরাবরের ন্যায় আজকেও আমরা একটা ইন্টারভিউ সেশন করব, সেটা হচ্ছে ডেনমার্ক নিয়ে, যেখানে শিক্ষার্থীরা প্রচুর শিক্ষার্থী এখন ডেনমার্কে উচ্চশিক্ষার জন্য আগ্রহী। সো ইন্টারভিউ সেশনটা কেমন হয়ে থাকে, তো আমরা কীভাবে প্রিপারেশন নিব, এইটির ব্যাপারে আমরা আজকে একটা ইন্টারভিউ তৈরি করছি। আশা করছি আপনারা শুরু থেকে শেষ পর্যন্ত ইন্টারভিউ সেশনটা আমাদের থাকবেন। হ্যালো, হাউ আর ইউ?
I'm absolutely fine. What about you?
I'm fine. Today I'm your examiner and I will ask you the question about the Denmark. So are you ready for that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So tell me something about yourself.
I'm Mobashir. I'm a student as well as a freelancer. I've been working as a freelancer for last 4 and 5 years. I have completed my HSC, which is Higher Secondary Certificate, back in 2019. I have completed my honors first year in a government university. Now I'm looking forward to study in Denmark.
Okay, so actually why have you chosen the Denmark? Why haven't you chosen another country?
I have gone through many universities in many countries, but the reason I have chosen Denmark because they are offering the exact subject that I want to study, and most of the subject that I was according to, it is marketing management. The countries that are offering this subject may have some other beneficial also, but Denmark is offering the exact credit that I want to study.
So okay, which subject have you chosen?
I have chosen BBA in marketing.
So why don't you, or why didn't you complete your graduation in Bangladesh? Why do you want to study abroad?
Okay, so the main reason I didn't complete my study in Bangladesh is I have a subject that I am not aware of, and I don't want to study. The subject is philosophy. I always wanted to study BBA or in business administration, so that's why I have chose to study in Denmark and leaving the subject here.
So before admitting in philosophy, so didn't you aware about this subject, that how will that subject help you in future?
Actually, it is not in my hand because the process in Bangladesh and our educational institution, we have to give an exam and they choose our subjects. So that is not in my hand. They have chosen the subject for me and I have to study that.
For that reason, you would like to change your subject right now?
Yes, that's why I want to change my study.
So what do you think? What's the difference between foreign education and local education according to you?
I think that foreign education is more like practical education, but here it's more like a theoretical education. So where we study here, we have to study with books and papers and pens, but when we study abroad, we have to have a practical knowledge in every subject. So that is why I have chosen to study abroad.
Okay, so which university you have chosen?
I have chosen Roskilde University in Copenhagen, Denmark.
So did you talk with any your faculty?
I have not talked with anyone, but I have mailed the administration office and they have mailed me back and I have applied in the subject and I have got offer letter.
By whom have you processed your file?
I have processed by my own.
By yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so did you face any difficulties whenever you process the file?
Yes, actually, because I didn't know the Danish or any other Nordic language first, but the website extension have translated that into English, and after that I have asked many students who are already at Roskilde University from international, so I have asked them and they have helped me throughout the process. Then I have applied on my own.
Mr. Shahriar, you would like to study in BBA. So after completing your BBA, what's your future plan? Do you have a wishes to stay over there for the long time, or do you have a wish to return back?
Actually, I have to complete my master's degree, then I have to come back in my home as I'm only child of my parents, and I have to get my father's business in hand, and also as I want to become a marketing manager, so I want to study here as well as and also handle the business of my father. So I have to return in my country after completing my studies.
Okay, so you have a mission to return back from Denmark. Don't have a plan to settle over there.
No, I just visiting Denmark for my study purpose and study purpose only because I have everything here, just the study because I don't have the exact subject that I want to study and that is offered by Denmark. So after completing my study, I will return here and dedicate myself into my work life.
Do you have an idea about the Copenhagen city?
Actually, yes, I have gone through many websites and also the Denmark portal, and they have some queries as well as some fact questions. So I have gone through this and known about what is Copenhagen and how the life over there, how students have achieved there many things, and also, as well as how people live there.
Okay, so is there any relatives who lives in or friends who lives in Denmark?
No, actually no. I have no one here because I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and there is no other relatives in Denmark.
Over there. So by whom have you been impressed for studying over there?
I have just from the internet, I would say. The truth is, I always check everything on the internet, and the main thing that have grabbed my knowledge, Denmark, and the Denmark is one of the greatest country in Europe. So that's why I have chosen Denmark.
So please tell something about your family status. Who will carry your or bear your the study cost?
Okay, so I have a small family, me, my father, my mother, and my wife. And my
Oh,
father,
you are married also?
yes, I'm married.
Okay, so right.
So my father will bear my cost, and he is a manager in a private company, and he will bear my cost and sponsor me.
Okay, so you haven't completed graduation. So why have you been married?
Because I was admitted 2019, and I have fallen in love, and I have get married with my wife, and I've been married for last 2 years. And for that time, the session was in 2024, and I will be completed my bachelor's.
For that reason you got married.
Married.
Okay, so have you ever been any abroad or any foreign countries?
Yes, I have visited 3 countries actually. I have visited India, I have visited Nepal, and also Bhutan. And this is my neighbor and native country, and it was easy to visit there. But outside Asia, I didn't have visited any countries.
Now come to the, did you appear the IELTS exam?
Yes, I have.
What was your score?
My score is 7.5.
7.5, okay. Tell something about your spouse.
I've been married for 2 years. She is a pretty wonderful lady, and she has been supporting me throughout the every process. And she has been also supporting me to study abroad in Denmark as well. And she is the only hope in my life. So I think that I would give something her back. So I think now I have to complete my study.
Okay, you told that that you used to work with the digital marketing, right? So right now, are you doing any job?
No, I am a freelancer. As I have spoken before, I am a freelancer. I work as a freelance basis. I am a government authorized freelancer. So my work time is partially part time, and I don't have any organization. I work with many people around the world.
So you choose a similar subject. Why have you chosen the BBA?
So it's a good question. There is no such bachelor's degree in digital marketing. There is actually MBA in digital marketing and the subject offered by Denmark, and this is also offered by Roskilde University. That's why I'm choosing the BBA in marketing. Then I will complete MBA in digital marketing.
Okay, so what kinds of difficulties did you face during the study in Bangladesh that you haven't completed graduation in here?
I have faced many difficulties. First of all, the main difficulty that I have faced that the study here is all theoretical, and I have to study my book, I have to write questions, I have to give exams with no practical knowledge at all. And second thing is education over here is also being corrupted. And I would like to mention something that when I was studying in my first year, I didn't have any preparation before my exam. I just remember my questions answer and went there, and I have also achieved 3.50.
So why didn't you have any preparation? What was the problem? So haven't you got many classes?
No, I actually didn't connect it with the subject. I don't like the philosophy subject. To
So
be
that's not the fault of the education.
No, that is
so,
not.
but you told that the education is corrupted.
Also,
So it cannot be said.
yeah, okay.
It
But-
cannot be said because you say, okay, your own country,
Okay.
so it's your education subject, so you
Okay.
cannot say like this,
Okay.
isn't it?
It's all right, but the thing I have said that the corrupted, cause the education over here is also minor education. For example, I have the question before the examination.
Mhm.
So you know that. So I don't like corruption with education, and as also I have to dedicate in subject wise, and philosophy didn't connect me well.
Okay, so have you applied with your spouse or single?
I have applied with my spouse.
A spouse. Okay. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Shahriar. So wish you all the best. Thank you very much. So dear viewers, আমরা এতক্ষণ দেখলাম মিস্টার শাহরিয়ারের বক্তব্য বা শাহরিয়ারের প্রেজেন্টেশন। তো ওনার মধ্যে যেই জিনিসগুলো ছিল সেটা হচ্ছে কনফিডেন্স। আমি এটাই দেখানোর চেষ্টা করেছি যে কনফিডেন্স নিয়ে কথা বলা, আপনার গ্রামাটিক্যাল কতটুকু ভুল হচ্ছে, আপনি পারছেন কিনা, বা আপনার দ্বারা মানে নেভার বি নার্ভাস। whenever you will be facing any interview, at the time you have to স্পিক কনফিডেন্টলি। আর এই কনফিডেন্টটাই হচ্ছে আপনার ভিসা পাওয়াটা সহজ করে দেবে। আরেকটা ব্যাপার হচ্ছে শাহরিয়ার কিন্তু অনেক গ্যাপ আছে, গ্যাপ ছিল, বাট উনি এত কনফিডেন্টলি বলেছে যে আমি ওই গ্যাপ সময়ের মধ্যে আমি ফ্রিল্যান্সিং করেছি, আমি এটার সাথে জড়িত ছিলাম, এই কাজের সাথে জড়িত ছিলাম, মানে এই এক্সপ্লেনেশনগুলো কিন্তু ইউ আর টু বি রেডি ফর অ্যান্সারিং। সো উইশ ইউ অল দ্য বেস্ট। দেখা হবে অন্য কোনো ইন্টারভিউতে, সেই পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকবেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।